Hey everyone, my name is Greg. I'm with Snap Retail here. I'm going to be giving you guys a webinar today about creating email templates and autoresponders. Um, Not the most entertaining subject for a webinar here on a Thursday here. I understand that. So I'm going to try and keep this as succinct as possible here, but I do have to get into a little bit of details here about I have to be a little bit thorough here about how to set these up here for folks here. Another warning is this is a little bit Snap Retail specific. So if you're here wondering about how to do these, this is something that Snap Retail gives its customers here, the ability to set up email templates and to set autoresponders. A lot of other places, they'll lock this behind a paywall. Maybe they nickel and dime you like that. But if they do, there's going to be some tips here of how to utilize this and practical applications of it. Um, Something else I'd like to say off the top here. This webinar is being recorded here. So if you got a run or anything like that, this will be in your inbox tomorrow, first thing there. So with that, let's jump into this. Won't be too long here. I'm not going to keep you for the full half hour or anything like that. We're going to get right into how to set up an email template here, because once you know how to set up an email template, autoresponders are going to be just a couple more steps here. So let's jump out of here. We're getting out of here. We're going into Snap Retail now. Let me move some screen sharing stuff out of the way so I can click around here. This is what you'd see when you'd log into Snap Retail here. Some of you I recognize as customers here. Getting you a good refresher here about how to use our email templates. So it's over here at the email tabs at the very top here at this bar here. I hit the email and we need to create an email template. Now you see there's a lot of templates already created for you. So this might get a little confusing. Is this going to be how to create your, this is going to be how to customize this. So let's say that we're like a quilting shop and we run events. Maybe it's a craft and quilting shop. We run events and we get new products. In this example, maybe it's like you send about 1 to 2 emails a week. One is like, one of your emails is for like generic things like, oh, I got a new product in, or hey, something changed in our store, or the like there. And the other one that you send pretty regularly would be like some sort of newsletter. And this is a hypothetical situation. And let's say with that newsletter, you cover mostly the same topics. You have the same flow. Yeah, on Fridays we do this quilting class. You want to show people this is how many people attended. This is what it looks like when you show up. This is what happened. Maybe you have contests that you run while you're there. You can show off people's work there, maybe on social media and through the email. So this newsletter template that you're sending out can be fairly similar for week after week. And maybe you don't want to have to start from scratch with one of our pre-made, well, this isn't start from scratch, but maybe you want to start even further ahead with an email template. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to pick out a template. I think we even have a newsletter one here. This is one that I use when I'm demonstrating this, but really you can do this with any template. Now this says latest news. You could build one from scratch. You could pick any template you want and you can start editing from here. But let's say, you know what? I need 3 images here because this is going to be what it looks like, or the pictures of who attended. This is the contest giveaway, and then also I need another thing because every day or every week I showcase somebody new, let's say. So you need to take this image widget, and then I need another image because I want to at least be able to introduce 2 people here, or that's the average. Oh, and then you know what else I'm going to need? I want this divider here so that I have a little bit of space in between there. And let's throw in a text widget here just so that I can start editing right away. Now, rather than having to create this week over week, oh, let's say, for example, too, oh, you know what? I don't need 3 there. I only need 2 right there, 3 down here. And this is your standard. This is week after week. You're sending out this as like your template here. You don't really want to you know, you can start, or maybe even like, ooh, look, you can change this text here. You guys get the picture here though. Maybe you have some of this text already filled out here. And now you'd like it every time you go to post your newsletter email. You don't want to start from scratch with this again. Deleting a picture, adding another 2 pictures down here. You know, rewriting all of this. All you have to do is up to the top here. Now in Snap Retail, the next step would be to schedule this out to folks. We'd hit schedule. That's where we send. We pick which list we'd like to send it to. We pick, you know, what the title or what the subject is going to be for this email. All sorts of options and everything like that. We're actually going to go over here to save as. Then we're going to go down to my template. And now we have all sorts of options here. Your template name. This is going to be my weekly newsletter. You can see I already practiced this demo here. It's auto-filling for me there. And you can add these to different categories if you want this to appear in different tags there. The important thing though is that we just hit save and continue to my templates. Now, every time that you want to go to make this, you can see I already experimented with this a long time ago here. Let's say I wanted to, it's Thursday, I know and let's say I just logged into Snap Retail here. It's Thursday, I gotta make this newsletter thing, I gotta build an email for tomorrow here. So this is what it looks like when I log into Snap Retail. You see my calendar's blank here. We're doing a webinar of how to fill out this calendar here in 20 minutes. So I kept it blank there. But yeah, you're logging into Snap Retail. I need to send that. I need to build that thing. I'm going to go over to emails, and then I'm going to go right over to my templates. And now, when I make this template here, or when I go through here, it's ready. All of this is already built just how I wanted it. Now, let's say that I did build this up and I made this email, and I'm going to select a couple images here. We got these emails built up here, and I'm going to go schedule this now because it's Friday, or it's Thursday. My email's due tomorrow here. We're going to schedule this out. Weekly newsletter, that's the email name. That's just how it's going to appear on our calendar here. The subject line about weekly news at the shop. If you have a Google Analytics link, that you can click that there. Obviously, this isn't a webinar of how to send this email here, but I just wanted to show you one specific thing. I'm going to send this to everybody in my email list. This is a demo account. It's not going anywhere. You want to post this a link to the landing page of your email on your Facebook, your Twitter, put it on your Pinterest. You could do so there. Let's check it for spam here. Make sure that we don't have any broken links. Make sure that we're doing anything. We're a low risk. Okay, so we're going to schedule it. We're going to finish this. Okay. Oh, whoops, I forgot to schedule this for Friday. I can just drag and drop this over. And 1 p.m., we can change that whenever. Actually, 1 p.m. is not terrible for a newsletter going out there. So Friday, it's going to get the newsletter there. That's going out here. And the reason why I went through and scheduled that is because I'm going to go back into emails here. That was under my templates. You'll notice I still have this template. Those images aren't on there. It's a nice blank start now. I can keep on going on there. What I find a lot of our customers do is they have that email that I just scheduled, and they'll try and, obviously it's going to be all the way to the end. It's going to be all the way over there. But what they'll try and do is they'll just pull up the email that they just sent, and they'll customize it from the last one. That's a way that you can do it, but it's a little bit easier if you just save it as a template and just go from there. Um, that one's not going to be until that one sends. It's not going to be in my emails there. Um, but yeah, so that's how to create a template there. It's a nice shortcut in case if you want to, if you're sending some similar email weekly and you'd like to just get a head start on it. These variables are always the same on it. Let's cut out some work there. You got yourself a template. Okay, nice and easy there. Now let's do autoresponders because this is a little bit different here. It's going to be very similar to a regular template here. In fact, we're going to create a template here, and we're just going to save it as an autoresponder. Quick lesson in case if I'm skipping over this. Autoresponders are a special type of email that send out on a trigger. Most of the time, that trigger is a welcome email. So rather than you scheduling this email is going to go out whenever somebody is you enter their email into your database, like for example at the point of sale. You're going to put in their email address there. They'll get this welcome email when they're added. Another one is common is you can do, it supports birthdays, special events, anniversaries. You can have those autoresponders so that this stuff will automatically go out on their birthday. Autoresponders have an alarmingly higher open rate and click-through rate. Open rate, most people are opening their autoresponders. Most people are clicking links in their autoresponders. So if you're pointing people in your emails to your website, to a certain shopping cart there, it's just if you Google the statistics on it, you're going to see that autoresponders are a much more higher segmented market. You're going to get a lot more click-through and open rate with them. So to set up a welcome email or a birthday email or maybe an anniversary email, it's going to be much the same thing. I'm going to pull up a welcome template here just to get us started here. Just to, let's say I want them to get, oh, here's one. It's kind of blank here too, so I can kind of customize it how I want. And again, you could always build these from scratch. You can put in your own aspects there. The email editor, we're coming out with Masterclass to show you how to make all of these. But basically, the autoresponder here, this is going to be a welcome email. I just got to build what I want them to get when it's a welcome email. So hi there. Oh, look at this. We got hi, body of text. We got a coupon. We got another little image there. Maybe I want to, and this is hypothetical, whatever you want to do with your store. Maybe you want to put a little bit of, here is the storefront picture or something like that. Oop, didn't grab the green box there. Green bar, there we go. Storefront, meet the staff or whatever. Here's a 20% off coupon there. That works if you have the 9-digit barcode scanners at your point of sale too. You can talk to it. Maybe you want a button to send people to a review that you're doing, and this doesn't look right. You have complete control. You can turn this into a button, the button of your dreams if you'd like there. You can change the font, you can change everything that looks like there. And you'd obviously add in your images there. Okay, let's say this is good. This is what I want people to get. Obviously, this is not what I'd want people to get. This is a little bit of a Frankenstein email here. But I want somebody to get something when they sign up for my newsletter. Maybe I'm going to push them to leave me a review. Okay, this is it. What I'd do, same thing. This is where you'd schedule it if you wanted it to go a one-off. That's not what we want. This, save as. Remember my template? One more, autoresponder. This is what we're going to save it as. Now, this is going to be there's warnings here because obviously you can only have one welcome autoresponder active at one time. Otherwise, people are going to get 4 emails from you or something like that accidentally if you change up your welcome email maybe and you didn't click something off. It's a fail-safe here. Let's just do welcome. You can be more creative than that. Save and finish. That's it. That's all you have to do for a welcome responder. Now, email. Obviously, we have our templates here, or the Snap templates. Those are the pre-made ones. Here's your templates that you've customized. Here's any drafts that you had to abandon or something. Your emails. Remember, I went over that. If that was, people were sending out emails and then customizing it, send them again. Templates might be a little bit easier. This is great to refer to what you have already sent people, though. Autoresponders. This pane right here is where you're going to be able to toggle it on and off. So maybe you have seasonal welcome messages. Maybe you're running different sales for. You can toggle which ones you want on by going that. Yep. Let's turn it back on. And I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be the same with birthdays. Like we crafted up this autoresponder for a welcome email. It's gonna be the same thing. Maybe you want to have a February birthday, March, April, May, June, July. You craft up a welcome message, and as long as you have it turned on to which birthday, and let me do a birthday one here real quick, just to show you the small difference here. Save as an autoresponder. You see how I can select if it's going to be a March birthday, April, May, June, July birthday. And that's because, like I said, you can only have one welcome on at a time. You can have one January, one February, one March. You don't have to worry about changing your birthday autoresponder every single month. This is going to be my February birthdays. Obviously, I'll put a subject in there. I have a happy birthday. Let's just do happy birthday. You can be more creative than that. Save and finish. Okay. Now if I go back to my autoresponders, it should automatically direct me there. Here we go. February birthdays, we got it. February birthdays on. Maybe you have a bunch of different February birthdays and you do log in and toggle which ones you want on. You can have unlimited amount of these. It's just there can only be one birthday per month on at a time. So you get that there. Couple other questions here, and honestly, that's the majority of it. You probably get it right now if you're looking at Snap Retail there. If you're thinking, maybe you have some sort of email marketing platform and they have the ability to see templates. You're probably brainstorming ways of using them. You're probably brainstorming ways of using these templates. If you have other questions here too, if you want to get into some nitty gritty here, I got a couple other points of information for you. Sometimes people are like, how do you know? Like, where do we get that? How do I know that it's their birthdays and the like? How do I collect that special information? Oh, you can do anniversaries. Well, where is that? How do I know it? And I can this will be a brief explanation here. This is really stale for a Thursday. I'm sorry, everyone here. I'm gonna wrap this up here shortly here. But if you're curious, stick around here. I'll show you how. When you input customers at Snap Retail, and this would probably be pretty universal, you go to add customers. I'm adding one at a time. Let's say I'm adding this at the point of sale here. This is where all of that information is stored. So their date of birth, that's where we're going to get what kind of autoresponder they're going to get sent. Every February on this date, they're going to get that February, if their birthday's in February. They're going to get that. You're going to get event type. This is where in the custom fields, if you wanted to make custom autoresponders and the like there, this is where you can add that type of information here. Obviously, if you're collecting this information at the point of sale, maybe you don't want to collect their address. Maybe you don't want to collect their, we're not asking them to fill out their social security number or anything like that. But anything that you want to collect for your business, if birthdays are important, yeah, collect their birthday. If the anniversary is important, collect that. If there's some sort of like anniversary of something in your store, or it could be anything, you can collect that. But obviously there's diminishing. You don't want to collect too much information. That's too high of a burden. Nobody's going to sign up for your email list. But anyway, and this is also where you can see all of your different lists and you can tick them off there. But anyway, some people always have those questions there. Well, how do we know where to send out the autoresponders? It has to go with how you're collecting the information from the customers there. If you had a website collection form from us and we're creating a form here, and this form is going to be on your website, you can choose to collect their first name, their last name. Maybe we don't want to add in their address. Maybe we do. Maybe their phone number, their birthday, and any kind of custom events that you'd want, you can do that here. CAPTCHA is always good, just in case if people are spam people signing up for your email address there. But anyway, that's where we get the information for the autoresponders here. Hey, a lot of people stuck with that for that section. That's a very dry topic there. Hopefully now you understand here a little bit about the emails, making a template there, and also being able to save it as an autoresponder. Yeah, we try to keep this one pretty short and sweet here. So I'm going to let you guys get back to your Thursday here. And if you have any questions, oh, look at this. I got another slide here. Yeah, basically you can just go to snapretail.com, sign up for a 15-minute consultation with me. You can sign up for a 14-day free trial of Snap Retail. In your emails, you'll be able to respond to this email. If you have any questions, like I said, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Schedule time on my calendar. You can do so right at snapretail.com. Let's pull that up for you. Just request a demo. This will go right to me. Pick out time on my calendar there, and I'd love to help you out. Okay, everyone. Hey, you guys have a great day. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.